I'm back. I figured it out. Let's continue. I didn't post a link to this anywhere. Oh well. I hope you guys find me. I hope you get notifications. I'm back. I figured it out after all. A little bit too late. Love to derail things when people just started filing in. But what can you do? Hello, that Amber chick. Figured it out. Let's continue. Let's just jump right back into it. Where is there you are.
Honestly want to just keep it to the fact that she's just a bad fucking person. I don't care what anybody looks like, man. You know? And C says also ugly. Okay, so again, this is from her most recent live stream. This is Frenchie talking about why she does not cam up.
Graveyard Flowers, thank you for the super chat, girl. You need to cam up with weed, a nashi, and some poutine.
So somebody had super chatted her and said, "Hey, look, you know what you need to do to spite Chantel, bitch? Present
Oh
day,
my
they are
god, you
still talking
crocheted
about
me
Frenchie
something?
spiting fucking Chantel.
You crocheted me something? Oh my god, show me. What did you crochet me? Thank you so much.
Please don't do that to me, guys. All right, don't say that to me because it's kind of embarrassing." And they're telling her go live on camera with poutine, a joint to make Chantel jealous because she's in Syria. Which, yeah, okay, it's pretty fucking funny. It would be funny if she didn't do all that dumb shit like spite house and spite weight loss. Then it might be fucking
Oh
funny.
my god, please take a picture and show me. You gotta show me. Show us. That's so cute. I can't even imagine what they look like.
But the fact that she did that dumb shit took all the humor out of the spite jokes, you know? And she shits herself says it's a nail biter for me as I hope none of my 2023 Gary Sue. Oh, bitch, I've seen some of y'all. But I mean, listen, a lot of us just didn't know better. Isn't that right? She shits herself. This shit happens. You wouldn't be the first one, girl. And thank you so much for the support. Man, I hope I ain't got a lot of people out there like, oh, my old super chats from Yabba don't come up on the screen because I'm so embarrassed that I was ever a supporter. That would fucking suck. And I'm not talking about the Griff Gang, bitch. Y'all don't count. All right? You're excluded.
Yeah, but there is a whole group of individuals who once supported you that over here now that are deeply, deeply fucking ashamed that they ever supported you. What do you mean that would suck? That's your reality, bro. Fuck.
Excluded from that topic of conversation.
Wow, just for the evil of it. No, don't. Let these.
What is with that wicked witch laugh? I don't get it, man.
Here's how I went from burnout to book as a
Fucking
full-time
ads
photographer
are
with the help of my bestie.
unbelievable.
When I first started my business, it used to take me
Let these.
My grandma used to have these sound effects that she would play on a tape and she would like hide it outside the bushes. So when the trick or treaters came up for the candy or whatever, they would hear like the witch cackle and the ooh. And that's exactly what that reminds me of, an actual witch cackle.
No, don't. Let these.
Do you know how crazy that is with the wife she's got? Like, holy shit. No, 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 no. FFG's laugh is it's of a woman who looks like how she looks and does the things she does. It's so great. Like, your wife has stereotypical fucking cackling hag wench, fucking boils and eats children in a cauldron, fucking rides a broomstick. Like, are you kidding? It's such a crazy. If anything, FFG has like a fat man smoker's laugh. As do I. That's why I can fucking identify it. Holy fucking cackling witch wife.
Listen. I recognize now that some people
Yes, I'm
were
sorry,
not
I
camming
will.
up because of their own, I don't know, hang-ups about their bodies and their weight.
And so what? So what, bitch? You wish you could come on here and say, listen, I'm insecure, bitch. I gained a lot of fucking weight after I went out here and challenged Chantel to a spot.
Our me fat llama says, are you and irate Alex fighting? Not trying to be a smart ass. I'm confused on what's going on. Happy you're back. How can I answer this in a way to make you understand? It's for you to decide. In my opinion, are we fighting actively? No. He's just not somebody who can handle any amount of criticism. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. No, we're not fighting. I don't even fucking conceive of him. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I reacted to that is because I was made aware that somebody all out of nowhere after 6.5 years uploaded that fucking live stream to the farms. And then he uploaded on his channel. No, we're not fighting. I don't care enough. I will fight with him if he wants to, though, to put on a good show. I'm always down for that. And I love, like, please criticize me. Please give me a fucking reason, man. Like, that's what fucks me up. Why are you doing YouTube, especially in the commentary space, if you're not the type of person who thrives and can rise to the occasion when you are criticized, when there is like, why are you even doing this then? Whatever. The answer, I say all of that to say, no, we're not fighting. I will if he wants to. Always down for that. But no, I don't really care that much. And he probably doesn't either, you know? So no, we're not fighting.
Fight off or said I was gonna lose weight out of spite. You wish you had the fucking cojones to come online and be that honest and open with your people, but you fucking don't.
What's fucked up with Alex, Fat Llama says, I love you and Alex. See, this is what's fucked up. Alex is a rare case for me personally because he is somebody who I genuinely like as a person, although I have problems with, it's not even that I have problems with. It's because I'm not a judgmental person, but he's not somebody where I can trust what comes out of his mouth at all times just because of the evidence I've seen of him agreeing with others for the wrong reason. I have a real problem with that. If I can't trust what's coming out of your own mouth, like I have to disregard you as a human unless it's just to look upon you to criticize. And I'm not going to do that to Alex because, like I said, I do like him. It's hard. I like his personality, but his ethics have been fucking questionable way too many times, but I like him. He's like, I'm trying to think of someone else where that's the case. I can't think of anyone else who I genuinely like, but also don't trust. Can't trust. Huh. Hey everyone, it's me. Hussy the human trash heap is next. I love it. You always change your name, but you leave it close enough that I still know it's you. Thank you. And hello, how you doing? How you been? Let's continue.
So what, bitch? I got fat. Me and Sam got together. We got happy and we got fat. Okay? Nobody wants to see that shit. Hell, I didn't want to see it. Let me just go ahead and turn my camera off for a while. You know what? You all don't need to see that. All right. And what of it? What of it? It's an old lady yabba run. Just Jamie says there was absolutely no reason she couldn't come on cam for a few minutes while she wasn't smoking to say hey to her generous subs. She's definitely embarrassed. Exactly. And you know what? Like, that's so what? Just say it. Nobody fucking cares. Like,
You say it, Yaba. If it's so what and no one cares, then you say it. You admit right now that the reason why you haven't appeared on camera in so long is because it's not a good look to be sitting hefty as fuck on cam while pointing your hefty fat fingy in some other hefty's fucking direction. You know what I mean? If it's not hard, then you admit it, homie, hefty. Fucking A, man.
Do you think that there aren't fat people watching us every day, sitting there in their dirty panties, eating fucking Subway with extra sauce on it, laughing just like we are? I mean,
Why they gotta be dirty, you fucking miscreant? And I'll have you know I am wearing none. That's how you gotta do it. Fucking pantsless and then fucking business up top. So commando fully in the bottom, business attire up top, waist and above.
come on, man. Get out of here. Just Jamie, thank you for your support, hon. Hey, spiteful Pinky Jean. I want my super chats to be displayed loud and motherfucking proud. That's right, girl. And I appreciate you for it. Thank you so much. You ain't never gonna turn on me, girl. Meg says, never embarrassed. I'm just poor. Meg, no, you're not. Thank you for the support, hon. Michelle, you're funny. All right. Anyways, continue. Hey, Lady Spiteful K. Good to see you, hun. I'm fucking fat and happy with my new precious baby girl. That's right, girl. Enjoy that, baby.
And shit like that. That's never been my thing. Everybody here knows exactly what the fuck I look like. I stopped camming up when YouTube started hammering down on the no smoking thing. You can't.
So you're telling me that you are, hey, Alex, good to see you, hun, that you have no self-control, that you cannot go an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours without a joint and or cigarette? Or how about this? All right, watch this. I'll be right back. Or I'm just going to say
Live.
Is that how it is? Is that how she smokes? You know, and then smoke your little cigarette, butt that motherfucker out. I bet you smoke butts, don't you? I bet you fucking light cigarettes. You probably got to get up and go shit or something. You put that motherfucker out, and when you get back, you light it back, don't you? Do you go to the grocery store? I guarantee that you are the type of motherfucker to get out of your car, go to the store, or wait, get out of the car, light a cigarette. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you how I know this shit, because this is what my grandma used to do. I couldn't believe this shit. Like, we're right there by the door, Nanny. Why are you lighting a cigarette?
Bitch, how are you sitting here talking shit about your granny? Like, you're talking shit about FFG and her potential cigarette habits and then associating them to your grandmother who you allegedly love? What kind of shit is this, man? What kind of shit is this? And who are you to judge, bigums? Like, me personally, if I had the fucking disposable income to buy mad Newports, I would fucking eat them. I would eat them. Fucking cigarettes are delicious. Are you insane? And you're great. I can't even handle this bitch's fucking ridiculousness.
I just want to take a couple puffs before we get in here. So we're walking slow as fuck to the store so she can take a couple of puffs of her cigarette, and then she's butting that motherfucker out on the ashtray. And I guarantee you're lighting that motherfucker right back up when you get out. Same cigarette and all, ain't you? You're that type of, I know, big nasty. You ain't gonna tell me you're not. Hey, Moose, Subway with the extra sauce. That felt personal, not gonna lie. Well, it is what it is. Hell, shit. I mean, extra mayonnaise on the Subway fucking hits. How the fuck do you think I got fat?
This.
You think I wasn't eating Subway with extra mayo? I sure the fuck was. If I'm gonna,
you fucking detestable, fucking animalistic. Is she really sitting here talking shit about cigarettes, but then in the same sentence being like, moo, I love a fucking disgusting Subway sandwich with tubs of mayo. Who the fuck are you to sit here and judge vices when you've got your own. Although, let me know how you guys feel about it. I consider a nicotine habit more akin to like a caffeine habit. It's a different ball game than like food addiction or other type of addiction. You're not going to like suck dick or commit crimes for cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? It's in a different category. Do you guys agree?
I go to Subway. I want to make it count, bitch. You know? That's what I told you I don't
What?
understand about Chantel. Like, goddamn, if you're gonna invest this kind of effort into being that big,
Yeah, but
you should at least be eating some good shit. You over there eating overcooked noodles. You know what I mean? Where's the fun in that? I ain't gonna lie. Me and Sam had a ball. No regrets, bitch. I probably would do it again. You know?
Oh my god.
I mean, eventually we got exhausted and sick from that shit. But hell yeah, that was a good time.
Oh,
I could tell.
Thank you, Mandolin. Mandolin says, "Hope you've been okay, Pistachio." Thank you for saying that. You know the truth, I haven't been, but I am desperately trying to be. So thank you for caring. Thank you for saying that. Makes me feel it's a nice feeling to know that people care. I appreciate you.
Tell y'all some stories and you would just fucking, it would be hilarious. All right. But you know what? You're not worthy. Crazy Cat Lady says, heading to work. Have a great night, everyone. Crazy Cat Lady, I know you're not in your PJs and you are the, exception. No worries. And thank you so much for the support. Have a good night at work, hon. Thank you for coming in. Anywho, let me go back to Mrs. Ma'am over here with no self-control, she claims. I thought you told Keem the reason you wouldn't come on camera is because you didn't have a camera. Ain't that what you said? That's for sure, babe. We sure did. Hell yeah, we healed together. And then we healed again together, didn't we? Hey, Timothy, I'm a sturdy gal sitting here in my jammies. Hell yeah, girl. Enjoy your jammies. Listen, I love a good pair of jammies. I ain't gonna lie. I wish it was a little cooler. I'm pretty.
She's wearing jammies. Is that why they're saying that? Like, fucking A, I hate these people. Am I allowed to fucking hate these people? Like, for so long, I was like, yo, hate is a strong word, but I'm like, I'm so done. Like, I'm at the point of hate at this point. Like, I genuinely, you make the world a worse place. And I hate you. I'm sorry. I genuinely do. Like, not actively, but once I put myself in front of you to see your fucking deplorable actions, yeah, there's a hatred I feel. I'm sorry.
Pissed off that it's going to be in the 90s the next couple of weeks.
I won't.
Whatever. Thank you for being a member, hon. Thought you told Keem, you didn't have a fucking camera. What happened to that? King Cobra eating sauce Sandy's with Ozzy. Hell yeah.
Like, I stopped camming up when YouTube started hammering down.
I stopped camming up when YouTube started hammering down about the smoking policies. Remember when he got a strike for...
Do you hate Beck? Why do you hate Beck of all fucking individuals? She is not, or they, my bad. It's fucking confusing. They are not somebody I have ever hated. Why Beck, man? And you mean Amber Lynn's Beck, right? Wow, I'd be curious to know why.
Smoking, see, it really happened. It happened to him, and I didn't want it to happen to me.
On the no smoking thing. You can't smoke on screen or you get demonetized. And when Koki literally got demonetized for it, I was like, oh, fuck. And so I stopped camming up. It is what it is. I do want to be, I've said it before, right? Sit here doing these streams with a big joint sticking out of my mouth while I hover over the screen like a fucking gargoyle to keep up with the...
Well, I bet you do look like a gargoyle. I guarantee it. I guarantee you are hovered over the screen. I could just picture it, girl. Dirty panties and all, I promise you. Miss Fancy Trust God. Hey, girl, good to see you. So ready to clock out and enjoy the weekend. It's always nice to hear your voice. Oh, good to see you, girl. And thank you for being a member for 13 months. Have a good weekend. I probably won't see you guys again until Monday. Insanity. Hold on.
Chat. It never had a goddamn thing to do with my body and never will, but
Never had anything to do with my body. Never.
interesting to
Is
see.
this some kind of like fat positivity I'm hearing coming out of your mouth? You know this community doesn't get down with fat positivity. I swear to God, I feel like you're trying to preach to the community about fat positivity.
You know what's fucked up for for FFG. I actually believe her when she says it's not about her weight. I think it's more about comments on her appearance in general, because for a girl, for a woman especially, it hurts more to be called ugly than it does to be called fat, because fat is something that can be changed. And when people talk about FFG, myself included, ugly is the topic of conversation. Fat is the secondary. Yaba, it's a little bit different. Yaba's just weirdly shaped, but I won't get into it, okay? Because it's mean, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
Positivity. Like, it's totally fine to have two plane seats or some shit. Did you take up 2 plane seats? Did you suck up the resources of 2 plane seats when you went to Greece? This is a movement that we don't want to be a part of, Miss Ma'am. I'll have you know.
That's true.
Jordy says, I bet FFG smells like stale joints, wet cigarettes, and beezer spray. I'm dead. I know she's using that stuff every day to be closer to her twin sister. I'm dead, Jordy. That was a fucking banger. Thank you for the support, hun. Hey, Fruity.
Jordy in chat? I thought she meant Jordy, the fucking Amber Lynn streamer reactor. Wow.
Banger.
That.
Bad is bad, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of positivity? We've been running a whole fucking movement over
Oh
here.
my God, Lisbeth, I did not elaborate because that is exactly how I would have elaborated. And it was mean. And I didn't want to be mean right now, today. Hold on, let me move this. Fucking A. All right, let's continue. Is that the same Jordy though? Okay, no. Okay, I found them. I really thought that was the person.
All summer, in case you didn't know. Okay. We've been trying to get the community in shape. We're trying to go on the tour of Canada 2026, right, babe?
Listen.
That's what we got it planned for, I think, 2026. We're trying to be, we're trying to look our best. We're trying to feel our best. We're over here encouraging people to get on board. We're going to accept people. They don't fucking care and they want to be fast. Fine. But you got to wear the exception shirt. Okay. If you don't want to fucking get on board and get your life together and, lose a few pounds and, you're going to be fat on the tour, well, then you're going to wear the exception t-shirt or no fatties allowed. It's really that fucking simple,
What?
Holly Hope's British wife says, I'm trying to find FFG's Twitter to do mugshot research, but the Twitter I found for her is suspended. Yes, her main Twitter got suspended.
Do you know what this is insane what she just said? Fucking almost everybody in her audience is fat. How can she say no fat people allowed? And everybody fat in the chat is like, yeah, bitch. No fat people allowed, right? The fuck? Like, how can you be so delusional behind a screen? Like, am I the only fucking idiot listen, maybe I am the idiot. Who said that quote? Who made that quote? Something about once I realized that everybody else was showing up with a mask or something and I was the idiot for showing up as myself. Am I the fucking idiot? Am I the fool? Oh my God. Maybe. I always consider that option. Whatever.
I can only imagine why. I've been here I seen you earlier, girl. I seen you earlier. So her most recent Twitter. Oh, you want to know what look, girl, I got you, girl. Wait a minute. Sit still, okay?
God, I hate it.
Not the spaghetti. Okay, this, Holly, take a look here at the screen. It might be small. You're just gonna have to zoom in. It's at God, we're great. Not Franchi. NOTFRONCHIE. That's her Twitter. Yeah. The other one got banned. She got suspended because she was a meanie pants. So Twitter. So Elon says, you know what, Canadian? You're out of control. Out of control Canadians do not belong on fucking X. So you're out of here. Did she get me blocked, Fondue? Yes.
God, fucking Elon did not even own Twitter when the bitch was suspended. If I'm not mistaken. God. Just not even funny and wrong and terrible and not accurate. Fucking hate
I can see your shit anyways. I be looking too. I ain't over here lying about it neither. I be looking.
Who the fuck is
Every so often I'd be like, I wonder if that bitch got anything to say about me. And I just go right, just march my fat ass right over there and type boop, boop, boop. And there she is. And it goes, you've been blocked by Frenchie. Look at tweets anyways. And I'm like, absolutely. So I click the button and I get to see everything.
Why won't this bitch talk to me? Like, she is so concerned with FFG and want her to come on and battle it out. Like, bitch, I'll talk to you. We can have a conversation and I will answer as FFG. I will fucking role play your situation. I will be FFG. We can do that. And I will tell you all about yourself. I'll be like FFG. I'll speak from FFG's perspective, but with my ethics. That would be so fun. But these fuckers would never be down.
And then I can't see none of the replies because I got all those losers blocked. So I gotta wait for somebody else. If it's good enough, they'll send it to me in DMs. Anyways, so we really have been encouraging people. You know, if people are talking about how they're smoking, I always give people shit. I'm like, don't do that. You know, like, you don't want to fucking be a smoker. You're going to feel like shit, man. Put those down. Like, we're trying to fucking encourage people to do better. And you're over here like, I don't care how fat I am. It doesn't bother me at all like other people. Well, yeah, it bothers me. You think I'm alone? Then that.
Did you guys hear what she just fucking said? What the fuck is she doing? She went on a fucking tangent about smoking and how that'll make you feel bad. And then she fucking switched it to overweight. What is this shit? These people are seriously, they're not listening with their brain turned on. What the fuck is this shit?
Frenchie, no. You know, when you're overweight, you know it. Even if you're not ready to do something about it yet, that you know it, and I'm sure you're bothered by it. You can sit there and claim that you don't care that you're 423 pounds. Bitch, we know you do. Hey, Megs, I'm still listening on my TV, just cleaning support group, supporting. Also,
Bro, stop projecting. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck at all. I mean, clearly you give a fuck, and that's good for you. Everybody's fucking priorities are different. God, these people are so fucking terribly terrible.
30 pounds down. Love you, support group. Yabba and Sam. Girl, congratulations.
Good for you.
And I was told by a little birdie, okay, somebody in the replies on Twitter, that she got really mad about the spite diet shit because people were actually doing it. They were actually losing weight. They wanted to be a part of something. They were like, yeah, cool. That sounds like a great idea. Let's just lose weight. You know, fuck, I'm fat as hell. Let's go ahead and do this. And so they were super chatting her and they were like, I'm down 20 pounds. And she's like,
oh my God, is that what that means? Losing weight out of spite? It's like, yo, however you can get there, bitch. Why? I don't understand. Fucking ridiculous. Why would anybody care if someone else is losing weight? I don't understand where she's coming from. I don't understand where she's like, where does she pull this fucked commentary out of? Like, these are things my mind would never, I don't know where she's coming from at all. I can't.
Good for you.
She was getting real salty because people were coming there telling her how much they lost and she didn't lose shit. I've been threatened Megan Fox by who? I gotta know. Meg, thank you for the support. Let's let her finish.
See, some people suddenly
Let me tell you something, Megan. It wouldn't be the first time since I've been on YouTube that I've been threatened.
hang up, isn't it?
Wait, what do you mean by that, Detective Cochise? What do you mean, what's up with my PayPal? Is there something wrong with it? Detective Cochise, what do you mean by that? Is it not working? In fact, thank you so much for reminding me. I need to, because Sama is not here. I also didn't post the links. I mean, yeah, I didn't post the links on Twitter. Hold on, let me find the links. Is there something fucking wrong with my PayPal? Let me check. Hold on. Where can I grab the fucking links from? I don't even know where to grab my own links. Hold on, guys. I'm just looking because I'm worried. Ouch, 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 ouch. I don't know. I mean, the Twitter can't, I mean, the PayPal came up for me. Is there something wrong with it? Oh, my bad. I put the wrong banner up. That's not the banner I meant to click. Oh shit. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. There's nothing wrong with the PayPal. I clicked the wrong banner. That's from a while ago. My bad, guys. I didn't even notice I clicked that. I changed it.
Anyways, that was great. Okay, was there anything else? Hold on, I got a DM. Who's it from? Why doesn't it load like it used to? Oh my God. Sam, you didn't tell me you found the video. Oh, I guess you did. And I didn't see the text. Okay, we'll watch that in a minute. It seems that Sam has found the live stream that we were talking about earlier.
What fucking
I see it, babe. The one where Frenchie comes online and talks about the weight loss. So do y'all want to watch that first? You know what? Fuck it. Whose video is this?
Hurry up.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you downloaded it because that motherfucker Anna Nicole would take that shit down if I was watching it on her channel. See, me and Anna Nicole are like best friends, and she totally told us it was fine if we could use all her content. But she told me to tell everybody not to bother subbing to her channel because she admits that she's a fucking loser and she doesn't want you all to waste the time.
God, this is the worst. You're the worst. Uh-oh, where'd that go?
Oh, you sent me 3?
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to go through and check this shit. Well, I gotta stop sharing.
What happened?
What is this one? I want to watch.
Picture from.
Is this like what is this? This looks like an 80s mom
Yeah, I know.
that just got done smoking a pack of Marlboro Reds.
But that one,
This one?
yeah, that's up to where she starts conversation about this is French Fry Girl 1 diet in.
So how many like you were really doing diets on your live stream and never fucking losing weight?
Clean this up, yo.
This one is? Yeah, it's like 42 minutes long. We don't have time for all that. Okay, let's see what this is about, people. We'll bop around. Okay, it's gonna be a good time tonight. We're just taking it easy. We're chilling,
Yeah.
kicking dirt neck around a little bit. Oh, you got your jammies on. I love those. That look a lot cooler than what the fuck I got on. Am I red? Am I flushed? Hey, very good.
It's so crazy that this is the video they're about to try and make fun of her for, when this is at this time, this is when she was the most respectable. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not the FFG that should be made fun of. It's so fucking backwards, ridiculous.
No, I'm good. I'll survive. Yulia said hello.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, that's babe. She's cooking. You supposed to be on panel night. You want to come on panel? Or are you baking?
Bacon?
If you decide you want to come on the links, because I told Big Gary to take the link.
Big Gary, take the link, bitch.
Yeah.
You used to do it.
Show us how tough you really are.
Send
Big
me
Gary.
the link, tough guy. Fuck
Them's the
him.
rolls. Well, you let me know. All right. All right, she's baking.
back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video.
Thank you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video.
And if you like this kind of video, please consider subscribing.
Yeah.
I haven't uploaded a video since February 14th, and I want to talk about that for a minute.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this shit.
As you guys know, I normally do my weigh-ins on Friday. So on
Oh my God, she was doing actual weigh-ins. I know, Miss Ann. Trust me, I've been doing that. It's been a good time too. Okay, before you leave, babe, you have a question in chat. Are you ready? Babe, come back. Okay, you have a question in chat. She who shits herself says, "Is Sam ever coming back to YouTube, or has she abandoned us for what is that? Marzipan? What's that?"
Baking.
As yeah, I think she has. I think she's traded you guys in for cooking. She's supposed to start cooking on camera, but she's been too busy to cook on camera. She works too, and then she has surgery to worry about coming up soon.
I've also been bullied and harassed.
Yeah, but who?
Thank you so much. I think somebody just donated. Hold on. Holy hell. I cannot believe. Yes, that's exactly what happened. I think so too. Maybe her PC is spazzing out or something. And she'll be back. Yes, I cannot believe that worked. Oh my, you guys have no idea the different things I had to do. I cannot believe I'm still live and this worked like that. That's amazing. Do you know what happened? My computer, I have been putting off updating my computer for quite a while, and my computer just froze and forced me to fucking update. So my apologies. Here we go. Hold on. He's the one.
Or I don't care what anybody looks like, man. You know?
Locked
C says
out
also ugly.
already. We're about.
Okay.
Baking.
As
This is where we were at. Yes.
yeah, I think she has. I think she's traded you guys in for cooking. She's supposed to start cooking on camera, but she's been too busy to cook on camera. She works too, and then she
Again, I don't know. Did it, guys, in chat, did it cut me off when my computer froze? Could you still hear me talking? Being like, oh my God, can you hear me? Blah, blah, blah. Did you hear me thank? Did you guys hear me thank the, I don't even know what that is. Hold on. You guys didn't hear me? We didn't hear you? Oh, did you guys did the people who donated hear me thank them? Did you guys hear me thank the 2 people who donated? Oh shit. Okay, so Amber Chick donated to the PayPal and you didn't hear me say that? Hold on. And then Capone Boxer donated to the Cash App. And I wanted to say thank you so much. You guys know, you have no idea how much it means to me at this time. And I really appreciate it. So thank you to the 2 people who donated. I'm so sorry you didn't hear me the first time.
she has surgery to worry about coming up soon.
I've also been bullied and harassed.
Yeah. Yeah, but who? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot his name. Oh shit. Yeah, I know what the therapist said. The therapist said it was best if Sam, kind of took a break. Yeah. Yeah, that's what the therapist said. Yeah. So she's taking the right steps and going in the right direction. You're right, babe. So don't bully her. She shits herself. She'll be back, right? Yeah, she's really been affected mentally. She's damaged. It's okay, babe.
I'm healing.
She's healing.
Are you okay, man?
No. Holly Hope says,
That's all I gotta say. Move.
don't wait. Remember what the therapist said.
I know. Here's what I gotta say.
Okay. Holly Hope says she got the skinny BMI voice and everything. I know, girl. It's great. She got did up and all that. She's doing weigh-ins every Friday. Girl, let's hear more about it.
Just run all her different looks. Yeah.
Is she baking?
They'll have braces.
Look all the different looks.
I see.
Say that way.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's a good time.
Like, I just want to know where this hairstyle come from.
The lot better when she's got present day. I'll give her that.
Thank you, KK.
Yeah, you're a trad wife now, babe. That's right. No, you're not. You I cook dinner. She's in there cooking.
Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me change this right quick. Live chat. It's so interesting. Hold on, guys. There we go. Fucking finally. All right, here we go.
Shit I can't even have.
I don't eat it either.
It's still pretty though.
It's therapy.
Yeah, it's therapeutic, like your therapist told her.
Yeah.
Found an outlet besides the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emotional damage is something like that. I don't know. I don't reckon.
Friday, February 19th, I woke up. I jumped on the scale as usual.
What'd you say? Yeah, it's no sad pony. Exactly.
It's from 2020, I believe.
This is back when she had shame and she bathed occasionally. AK's so fucking funny.
Hey, okay.
And for the first time since starting this whole diet journey, whatever you want to call it, since January 1st,
Right.
I hadn't lost
This
any weight.
episode.
No way. Oh, this is great.
I hadn't lost any weight,
Fucking laughing.
and I was pissed. You know,
Imagine being able to build
Holy
anything
hell.
just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete
I think I just got cocky. You know, I had lost 6 pounds the week before, and I just got too used to watching them kind of drop off every week. I got cocky. So when for the first time I hadn't lost any weight, I felt like total shit. My motivation was just gone in a heartbeat, and I really just didn't feel like even filming myself weigh in or even filming.
This sounds so familiar. It's like I've heard this somewhere else. I mean, the same country. This is very familiar to another Canadian. I just cannot put my guns on it. Who is it? This is our low BMI voice. Idiot Witch, thank you for the support, hon. This is great.
Video explaining what had happened that week. So I didn't. And I just totally wallowed in those feelings of failure. So that brings us to last week.
She's going to tell us. I know she's going to tell us about a binge. I know she's going to tell us.
Dude, I don't know. Amber Chick. No, damn it. Amber says, God damn it, Pistachio. Can I add someone to my family YouTube premium or not? I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'll tell you this. I definitely cannot afford YouTube premium under any circumstances. So, I mean, listen, if you can do that, if you're willing to do that, let me know. You know, I don't think you can, but I don't know.
Yes, emotional support pickle. Don't you light that candle? It's too hot out here.
I think they get to the kitchen and light it.
You better not go light no candles, bitch. When was this filmed? I would say, wait, where would you put this?
Well, I think at the beginning of this clip.
Yes, of course. I mean it. Like, if you can, why wouldn't I be willing? Of course I'll be willing. If that's a thing, let me know. Tell me what I have to send you. Tell me what I have to click. Definitely let me know if that's a thing.
Whoever that bitch is who put this up there said 2020, but she wasn't on YouTube in 2020. I think it was 2021.
2020, 2021. Yeah, 2020, 2021. Thank you for the
Last
support.
week, I was just trying to put the previous week behind me.
Yeah.
I was trying to not let it psych me out. I was trying to kind of, mentally kind of get myself back on track, trying to just overcome all those feelings.
How many evictions at the time of this video? 8. 8.
But I got to Friday morning came, I jumped on the scale. I had only lost a pound. I felt every time I do.
It's not even $5 a week. Do you know how many things cost $5 a week or less that add up to a whole lot? And consider this. If you can look at the YouTube paying for YouTube Premium, which is an unnecessary thing, it's a convenience payment. It's not a necessity. If you can look at something that is a want and not a need, then you are in a very different financial situation than I am, especially right now. You know what I'm saying? $5 is a lot to me personally right now. $5 can be the difference between being able to pay a bill or not for me personally right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't like $5 is a lot. You know what I mean?
You a weigh-in? The scale's broken.
Really conflicted about that because I felt like, oh, it's just a pound. But on the other hand, after the week before, I was like, well, a pound is better than nothing. So I'll take it. So I filmed the little segments of my video.
Don't be a negative Nancy. A pound is something to be proud of, Frenchie.
And I put it aside. I usually edit and upload it on the weekend. And then bam, I hurt my back so badly at work on Saturday morning
Not the sciatica. Oh my God. She's got sciatica.
that all I could do was
Yo, I cannot believe she just said the word sciatica. Do you know that I on top of everything else that's happening, I really have a huge sciatica problem, and it's not my back. It's my hip, yo. Like, holy shit. Anybody else have sciatic issues, hip bursitis? Oh my God, this is a pain. it is a different kind of pain than deterioration of the spine pain. This feels like an acute, fucked up injury. It takes my breath away. It is so bad. Please do not, I will never knock someone's personal pain or personal fucking health issues. It is so bad. And why is she just saying sciatica out of nowhere? That's so weird.
Take an anti-inflammatory and kind of sleep it off. I definitely couldn't sit up to do any editing and to be honest, even if I could have, at that point, I felt so low that I didn't even want to again. Hurting my back killed my motivation 10 times worse than not having lost a pound the week before. Because now I felt like not only am I stopping losing weight, but now I'm immobile and now it's kind of out of my own hands.
She's immobile, ladies and gentlemen. She probably hurt her back at work chasing someone around with a broom. Bitch, I'm dead. How exactly did you hurt your back, ma'am? Were you chasing fellow employees around with a broom?
It was one of the lowest feelings of my life. I just felt so shitty. I felt shitty. I hated myself in that moment. Long story short, I've just been feeling like absolute shit for the past 2 weeks. In my past weight loss.
Now, I want you to keep in mind, okay? Dead ass. Danielle Ann, hey girl, her diet got evicted too. It sure did. Thank you for the support, hun. If this was Foodie coming on here, saying these exact things, giving these exact excuses, I hurt my back, I've been immobile, we would be fucking in tears laughing. Why she ever thought that it was a good idea to ever do these kind of videos and then pivot into.
That is so fucking cruel to laugh at somebody for being immobile. Like, I don't even care if you blame them because they're immobile from eating themselves into that situation. Being hindered physically is, for me personally, because I'm experiencing it now. Being immobile and being in physical pain is the worst torture I've personally ever experienced, especially when there's nothing you can do to help it or change it. Like it's a waiting game. It is the worst. People are so fucking cruel. I can't even handle it.
Making fun of a death fight is beyond me.
Loss attempts. Passing at 2 weeks, like I just did, would have absolutely meant the end. The end. This is exactly where I would have quit. I've been in situations like this, and this is the moment for me. These are the moments where I just quit. I quit. I go and eat a bunch of crap, and that's the end of the diet, and that's the end of all the progress.
AK, she hurt her back. How does it affect how much food she fucking stuffs down her throat? That's a great question. Mean Kitten says she needs to embrace her low-cal status and give Rosie a run for her money. I will say this much, Mean Kitten. I think she would win in that department. I think that FFG would be a way better low-cal than Rosie could ever dream of, because I can tell by the whoppers, and I mean whoppers, that she's already told.
Mandolin, thank you for saying that. Mandolin says, I kind of agree, but P, you didn't have a choice. Obese people do. You didn't choose this. Chantel did. Thank you for saying that. Although I really try hard to not judge in that way, because overeating and like food addiction is not something that I can personally understand. I try not to judge it. You know what I mean? I have had vices. I have vices now. I try not to judge. I try not to see it that way. When I see somebody in just physically immobile or in physical pain for any reason, I empathize. I try not to put the blame game, but thank you for saying that. I do appreciate it.
On her channel, accountant, Spite House, mafia family in Gary, Indiana. It'd be a good time. Thank you for the support, hun.
I've made, but not this time.
Oh yeah, she's crazy. And I know you all are going to be, some of you do not like this term, but she's a fucking nutter. Okay. I'm feeling okay over here in the United States of America, and she's over there in Canada. All right.
This time I'm not going to quit. I just want it too badly this time. This time I can't stop this time.
Okay. Well, got news for you. Past Frenchie. Guess what? You failed miserably. Miserably. So much so that you're too embarrassed to even show your face anymore.
Just because
I agree with you. Frescas says Chantel is extremely addicted to food. I don't know if I've seen anyone on here as bad as her. I agree with you. And it's hard for me to judge her for that. Like I can judge her. Like I can be disgusted by the way she eats, by different things, but not the vice itself. I feel compassion for her. You know what I mean? Not judgment in that way. I feel compassion and empathy.
A shitty 2 weeks. Because like I had a really good month and a half before those shitty 2 weeks. And a month and a half, I just have to stick with that in my head. That month and a half was great. I'm not going to let 2 shitty weeks stop me. Moving forward, however, I do have to implement just a few changes in my channel and in the way that I've been doing things.
All right.
The first change is that I'm not going to be weighing in weekly anymore.
No, you're telling me that you're not going to do weigh-ins anymore? Boo, boo. That sucks. What else?
I can't do it weekly anymore. Not until I've lost a more significant amount of weight anyway.
This is gold. Thank you so much for this, Sam. This is absolute gold.
Just find that obsessing over the number every week and
why do they think this is a bad thing? What do they think they're fucking exposing by playing this video? Like, who does she think she's embarrassing right now? I don't understand what she thinks she's fucking achieving with this.
lead up to Friday and stuff. It's starting to drive me a little nuts. And again, during these last 2 weeks, having that pressure of like, oh my God, Friday's coming, and you've done nothing. It's working.
So what you're telling me is that you're going to keep your weight loss offline.
My motivation. So I need to stop that. I need to be able to see the bigger picture and not just kind of like obsessing week by week on these little numbers.
Reggie, I'm going to smoke my cigarette, so I'm going to turn my camera off, okay, in case you want to know how it's done, okay? This is the, see?
I did my research on prescription weight loss, and I'm ready to get my weight under control. The best news? I discovered
I'm having my Marlboro Red as we speak.
Weekly weigh in little number, weekly weigh. No, I need to look at the bigger picture.
She's so not funny. There's nothing about her that's funny.
Forward, I decided that I'm going to weigh in monthly instead of weekly on the first of each month, with one exception. If I'm doing some radical 1 week Foodie Beauty or Amberlyn Reed diet, I'm obviously...
Dude, do you know that's exactly what she's almost done to me? Rampage said she's going to make people empathize and sympathize with FFG. Good job. Do you know that I'm almost there? I am almost there because of how ridiculous and hypocritical fucking Yaba is being. It's so... You're right. You're so fucking right. You are so fucking correct, Rampage. It's almost happening with me. I have to stop myself.
We want to see the results. So I will be weighing in at the beginning and the end of that week. But those kind of weeks are going to be the only exception to that rule. The second change that I'm going to be making is that I've realized over the last 2 weeks that doing these videos, and only these kind of videos where it's like I weigh in, I post, I weigh in, I post. Guys, it's boring. It's boring.
Boring. Yeah, weight loss is stupid.
It's boring for me and it's boring for you. And that boredom definitely contributed to the fact that I haven't posted in 2 weeks. When you're already lacking motivation, doing something boring is really hard to kind of push yourself to do. So I want to be able to do some other kind of stuff on this channel.
You know who else says that weight loss is boring? Come on, guys. It's like you don't even realize it, but I'm sure at this point...
Listen, this is making me respect FFG, honestly, because you know what? This is what it seems like to me right now. It seems like FFG started, honestly, she started honest to goodness, giving it the old good college try, trying to lose weight and make content about herself instead of hypocritically whatever, but no one was watching. So she changed it up. And then she became her channel was probably the biggest amount of growth in the shortest amount of time in this space ever. So I say fucking props to her. This is not something to criticize her for. Like, yikes. I respect it that she came on. Her first fucking thought FFG was, I'm going to make a channel about my own struggles. I'm going to try to better myself. Like, that's to be respected. Where the fuck is Sam and Yaba's mind at that they really thought that this was a fucking proper read? Where the fuck are you at, bitch? Like, what the fuck is wrong?
Point, Foodie had done made these statements. Like, Chantel has been repeating the same shit on her channel since day one, right? Weight loss is boring. I don't want to do weekly weigh-ins, which is very ALR coded, but I'm sure Foodie said that too. And again, you know what? Like, you don't even realize that you're saying what they say verbatim and looking real dumb doing it.
Well, some stuff that'll kind of keep it more interesting.
The problem is, and this is where she messed up then, at this point, which was like 2020, I don't know. It was older, okay? Is because she didn't come on here and want to do her own journey, right? She came on here thinking that she was going to show the community how it's done. And when,
bitch, what do you mean? She's so dishonest right now. She wanted to show the community how it's done. I'm not getting any of that vibe from the video we're watching. You know who I did get that vibe from? You know who did put out that vibe? Your good friend fucking Charlie Gold. Charlie Gold put out that vibe. This is so fucking insane.
whenever you come on a platform or you do anything in life and you're just trying to be better than another motherfucker instead of trying to make a name for yourself or do something for yourself, you're usually more than likely going to fail miserably at it, right?
Oh my God. She's talking to herself. Your whole shtick is me. I'm better. I'm a fat bitch who's better than the fat bitch I'm talking about. What is she fucking on about? How are these people in chat being like, yeah, bitch, you're so right now. I totally agree. This is fucking insanity to me. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to fucking lose my mind.
Her whole thing was to come onto that YouTube.
It's insane.
And because she was scorned by Foodie and Amber and show those bitches how it's done. She was going to, you all have been watching Foodie and Amber fail at weight loss for so long. Come over here and subscribe to me and we're going to show those motherfuckers how it's done. And it never happened. And the opposite happened. And then yet again in 2023, which is about where we're going to go pivot to, when she had eventually had enough and camed up with Shannon, the community got to see the significant amount of weight that she gained. She turned her camera off forever. And then she talked about doing it again, except this time she was going to brand it and she was going to call it the Spite Diet. So this is a great build up to the clip that I wanted to play today. Katie says, Sam deserves a really nice dinner after digging up this goat. Don't worry about it, Katie. I always feed my woman good, okay?
Yeah.
Every day, that woman will tell you she ate good, okay? Oh, I probably should not have. You know what? Let's just move along. Back to you, Katie. Thank you for your support. Wow.
For you and for me, and to help keep my motivation up to keep going. Maybe there's some other things I'd like to do. There are definitely
feeding your fat fucking hideous fucking wife good on Foodie Beauty made dime is not something I would personally fucking brag about, but whatever, do you, girlfriend?
definitely some topics in the hater and anti-hater community that I'd like to talk about. Oh, I also changed my banner from this to this because
No, ma'am. Take that back. What was that again?
community that I'd like to talk about. Oh, I also changed my banner from
Rampage, don't worry, she's still fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no making somebody fat again who is still already super duper fucking morbidly obese. Like, this is how bad off Yaba was, that she's 50 pounds down and she still is carrying 3 overweight fucking adults in her fucking BMI. So, you know what I'm saying? That's not, I know what you know. I know you know what I mean. I know you agree with me.
from this.
Okay, we got to make it full screen, guys. So this was her banner back in the day. This is fucking hilarious. French fry girl, weight loss without the shit talk. This is what I mean. She created this channel to show these girls, Foodie and Amber, how it's done and made an absolute laughing stock out of herself. It's poutine. Yes, Callie's bathroom studio. It's
Bitch, FFG made her channel. She did because she was lonely and needed to make money. That's what the fuck it is. It's that simple. Everybody, well, most people are out here saying, doing, having whatever opinion they feel they must to make the most amount of money they can. And unfortunately, this is so fucking sick. But it's like she's doing exactly what you're doing, Yaba. She just did it better and she did it faster. That's why you can't stand her. That's why at first she hated FFG, then she tried to lick her ass, now she hates her again. She can't fucking decide. The jealousy is making her insane.
It's poutine. You thought she hated poutine? I don't know. Like, there has been so much stuff that I've heard from people, like facts about Frenchie that I had no idea, and things that she said, like Fondue clocked her. Fondue clocked her last week. Fondue came in chat when we were showing that picture of all of her cavities and how she didn't have teeth or whatever. Fondue said that Frenchie had said on her channel that she values her teeth and that say it again, Fondue, how you said it last time. Basically, she was talking about Chantel, talking about Chantel's teeth and how she wasn't like that and how she really valued her teeth and how she took care of her teeth. And I didn't know that she had ever said that. And yeah, we went digging and boy, we found the clips. And I about fell the fuck over. It's like, do you not think that people don't know that you're just making
Woo, is she really out here trying to point out hypocrisies and shit? Oh my God, we got fucking hippo inception to the motherfucking nth degree with this motherfucker right now. I can't even handle it. I want to like scream. I want to fucking moan and scream and fucking just appeal to the universe to stop this fucking madness. Jesus.
shit up, like lying about your dental health of all things. She said she takes care of her teeth and it's an investment as a fat person.
Yes. Right? Rampage.
Yeah. She literally lies about everything. And it's so weird because the reason she said that again was just to flex on Chantel because Chantel has bad teeth. We know that. We've all talked about that. And she's off camera talking about how she values her teeth and her teeth are an investment and she makes sure her shit's taken care of when we know she's got rot mouth. But she just expects the people of her community just to go with her shit and believe whatever she says. It's so, listen, motherfucker. That shit is humiliating and it's embarrassing. I just don't know how she's not embarrassed by any of this shit. You wait till we dig up the shit about the accountant stuff.
About the accountant stuff?
Eve Online is a vast universe.
When she's bragging online, and you know the reason that this is
in what world? Let's focus in on this for a hot minute. Where the fuck is it? Mandolin Effect says FFG said that her tiny teeth and skinny lips mean she's very good at giving head. In what fucking universe are thin lips good for giving head? Tiny teeth, yes, that I can understand. Because I would assume somebody with large teeth, that would be difficult. But the lips, like, please, what are you doing? That's not a thing. Shut up. That's ridiculous.
This is what makes everything so bad about the flexing on Chantel shit, right? Is because she's flexing on Chantel. Number one, Kara says weight loss is boring.
Bitch, what are you doing? All you do is flex on Chantel. You, your audience, like, yo, it's the same shit. It's the same pig, different fucking gunt. What are they doing, man? I can't.
Boring because they have no imagination. They could exercise, cook healthy meals, etc. They just don't want to put in the effort. Dude, so many channels out there. I mean, especially like God, 2017, 2018, like back when obese.
Wait, see, this is stupid. Mandolin Effect says when FFG first began, she stated she was going to school for accounting, but she never quit her factory job to do accounting. When somebody is going to school for something, unless they're being bankrolled by wealthy parents, people have to work a full-time job while they're in school. When I was in school as an adult, so anytime after high school, I was working full-time at the same time as going to school. What the fuck kind of criticism is that? But I mean, are they going to try to criticize her for saying those things? Those things make perfect fucking sense. I would assume, okay, Mandolin says she didn't quit and become an accountant afterwards. I would assume that's because she either did not finish the schooling or could not find a job in that field. Like these people, she's still not, yeah, I would imagine she didn't finish the schooling. Either way, I just don't understand. Where is Yaba going? That's not a gotcha, in my opinion. That's the point. The point is that's not a gotcha, not a proper one, not at all.
Beast to Beast, whatever his fucking name was doing vlogs and shit about his weight loss journey. That shit was entertaining as fuck to watch. And there was a lot of other channels out there like that. Exactly. You can make it entertaining if you want to. And she knows it. Thank you for the super chat, hun. You haven't lost weight before her. Sam eats though. Max, thank you for the support. I appreciate you, girl. I had a point. Let me think for a second. What was I gonna say? It'll come back to me. Let's continue to look at this banner while I try to remember what the fuck I said.
To this.
This is the new banner, okay, that she thinks is a big flex. It's French Fry Girl, weight loss, diet experiments, and discussion.
Wow. Because you know what?
Hey, Big Korean.
Maybe I'd like to talk a little shit here too. And when people want to talk about me, maybe sometimes I'd like to talk about them too, or give a response, or give an opinion, but absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I've never really heard it referred to as a diet experiment. What does that mean, girl?
Will change in my way.
You know what that means, again, because she was actually consuming the girl's content as actual content. And I've never been there, so I don't know what that's like. Like, even when I first started watching Chantel, and maybe because I came in watching through the reactors, I think really honestly, I came in watching through Michael B. Petty. And what was that girl's name? Is it Kicking Geese? She was another reactor, and I think she still does react. So I never consumed their content like naturally, if you will. So when I watched through them, like I automatically knew.
Kicking Geese still reacts. I liked her. I always liked her. She was never like really mean. She was just cynical. And she lost a lot of weight. You guys remember her? And her friend Soundly Awake. Holy shit, that's such a YouTube throwback.
That they were joking. I never took them serious. So I don't know what that's like coming in watching that content and actually, not even realizing that these motherfuckers are jokes. So my perspective is completely different than hers. Whereas she came in and she was actually a fucking fan. And she was like, oh, this is great. I
remember she had MS, right? Kicking Geese had multiple sclerosis, right? Are you saying she's really sick with that? I'm really sorry to hear that. I haven't kept up with her in years. I'm so fucking sad to hear that. Yeah, dude, you know what? I watched her. She used to talk about her issues. Oh my, no way. She's in a wheelchair now. Oh my God. I'm so sorry for her. Dude, when I tell you physical issues it's literal torture. My heart goes out to her. I wish I was a fucking magician. I wish I was a magician. I wish I could help her. I wish I could snap my fingers and help everybody who's in pain, myself included. It's a fucking hopeless situation. I don't even know what to say. I genuinely don't. But I feel for her. I empathize with her. My heart goes out to her.
I had that fucking experience. Zachary Michael, yeah, he was another OG when I used to watch and everything before I had a channel. Yeah. So I can't relate to that.
Take a look at Zachary Michael. He is the fucking worst ever right now. Zachary Michael has become just like what he's been reacting to for years. Am I wrong? Do you guys ever watch Zachary Michael? He is the whiniest, most childish, fucking terrible, narcissistic, fucking. He's the worst in every way. He has become like the abyss has began to look back at him. Ugh.
And I know some people can, and I'm not, shitting on you for that. I'm just saying. So I don't know what that's like.
weight loss journey or my diet experiments. I just need to
Diet experiments. Like, what the fuck, dude?
make some changes that'll help me be able to keep pushing forward. I really hope you guys kind of understand and see where I'm coming from with all this.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for listening. So much for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. The next video will not be a weigh-in video. It's time to jump out of this little box that I have created and put myself in and try something new.
You know, I have done some embarrassing things, I can admit. On YouTube, bitch. I've showed my ass a time or two. It's no secret, right? But I've never done this. Never in my life. Oh my God. I don't know that I could show my face if I've ever acted like that. Anyways, okay, so we're going to pivot back to June 9th, 20.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck. Where is she coming from with that? To me, that video we just watched of FFG is the most likable, the most respectful, the most respectable she's ever been on her channel ever. Why Yaba and Sam think that video is appropriate to be made fun of is fucking insane to me. Not to mention that's a really crazy video because FFG was like 70 pounds lighter in it. Looks decent, is not acting like a vile, hypocritical pig. Like, what a weird fucking video to select.
2023. This is where I think the Spite diet was born. This is where we're going to start at. And this is going to be a good time. Okay. Let's let it play. Are we here? Oh, no, wait. I didn't share it. My bad. Sorry. Hell, you would think I was a stoner. Here we go. Okay. Let me damn it. We'll just do it like this.
A healthy person. And I know that life will only get better, but there's a tough barrier to cross.
And Zach, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to read your comments, but I have read them myself. I'm so sorry for what you're going through. I wish I could do fucking magic for you as well. I wish I could do something to help. I'm so sorry. And I can relate. Not exactly, but a little bit. And I'm there with you.
Cross. Almost like this road here you see, this busy road. Yeah, that's all food.
Again, this is June 9th, 2023.
This may sound sick. Take it for what it's worth. Would it be so crazy if maybe some fatties in this group started losing weight out of spite? What if?
Yeah, that's all food.
Imagine choosing from 100+ meals a week that are healthy and also delicious. Let's be real, Factor's menu is way healthier than the competition.
This may sound sick. Take it for what it's worth. Would it be so crazy if maybe some fatties in this group started losing weight out of spite?
See, that didn't work the first.
Why do they have her slowed down so she sounds like a monster? Like, what's the point of that?
Tom, you were trying to do it. And obviously, do you all think for a second, hear me out. Think about this. If this Spite diet worked for Frenchie and she lost weight, right? Do you think that her stance on not being on camera would be the same today? Do you think if Frenchie was sitting right now in her dirty panties in the Motel 6 hotel,
if you didn't get bullied and care so much about what other people think and fucking get your stomach stapled to a quarter of its original fucking size, you would not be down 50 pounds and feeling so fucking froggy to appear on camera and to hypocritically talk shit about a woman who is very, very much your exact same size. The fuck are you thinking, bitch? Like, I don't understand what you're doing, what you're thinking, and the onus goes on because with Yaba, she is somebody who is very much, she can be swayed by the opinions around her. Like, if the chat would speak up and be like, bitch, are you fucking insane right now? What are you talking about? You're still fucking large and you just lost 50. she'd be like, she would change her fucking tune. So the onus is on the chat as well. Like, you're not getting away with this either, chat.
Today, if she was 100, 200 pounds smaller, do you think that she would have said on her live stream, listen, I don't cam up because of YouTube's smoking policies? No, of course she wouldn't have. Absolutely not. Exactly, just Jamie. We never had to do spite diet when we got jab money here. Yes, MC, exactly, bitch. We got weight loss surgery benefits. We got jab money over here in the support group. We ain't doing shit out of spite over here, bitch. You ain't gonna catch us flexing on Chantel, because why would you not catch the support group, ladies and gentlemen,
Bitch, you
flexing
always,
on a motherfucker like Chantel? It's really
you always flex on Chantel, bitch. Your name support group is flexing on Chantel. Everything you do is flexing on Chantel. Oh my God, she's so fucking deluded. I want to know, like, is mayo your drug of choice? Is that why I'm not feeling the same fat fucking delusions? Do I need to get on board the fucking mayo train? Mayo is disgusting. I can't do it. Like, yo, if mayo even touches my food, it's in the trash for me. I'm not scraping the bun. It's now wet with filth and it's garbage to me. Is that the key to delusion success? Mayo, tubs and tubs of mayo.
fucking simple. We say it almost every day. You will not hear anybody from the
Thank
support
you,
group flexing on
Rampage.
Chantel, because the bar is in hell and beyond.
Please do thumbs up the stream. It really does help. Thank you, Rampage, for saying that and reminding me to say that. I gotta get on my shit, guys. I gotta care about how things work, lottie-do. Thank you for reminding me.
Whatever is beyond hell, that is where the bar is. So if you are flexing on somebody, flex on a motherfucker who's got it, okay? When you're out here flexing on a motherfucker who's got it, then that's a fucking flex, right? But to try to flex on a motherfucker when the bar is in hell, that's humiliating. That's embarrassing. And how these fucking losers cannot see that is mind-blowing. Hey, 68 going on 100. Got here late, but I got my jammies on. Hell yeah, girl. Woohoo. Love y'all. Love you too, girl.
No, I'll never understand why Kalari said that. Mandolin Effect says Kalari can put her socks on standing up. Did she really think that that was a flex? Like, I'm a big time cripple and I can do that as well, yo. Like, yeah, I'll lose my balance because I have shit balance because of my scoliosis. But I can, like, why is that a flex? I would assume that everybody here in chat, most of you, like 90% of you, can put your socks on standing up with some amount of difficulty, maybe. Like, why did she think that was a flex? Why did she need to flex on Chantel or anybody else by saying that? Do you want to know what my favorite stream ever involving Kalari was? A little bit. Do you guys remember that stream where I read Kiwi Farms, where that person was fucking summarizing and reiterating Kalari's book? That was probably the hardest I've ever fucking laughed in stream ever. That shit was so much fun. Man, I should really get Kalari's book and proper fucking read it in stream. It would be amazing. Although, what made it funny was the Kiwi Farmer's commentary most of all. The way that oh God, it was so good. Who was that poster? I wish I remembered.
Thank you for being a member. That's right, Miss Ann.
He has a
what
book
it is
too.
What if?
Exactly, Megs. Imagine flexing on a motherfucker. We're out here talking about these motherfuckers wear diapers, and we're dead ass. I'm not joking when I say that shit. I really honestly think that Chantel and Salah wear diapers. Like, I'm dead ass. I think that they probably play in their own shit. I think there's some really weird shit that goes on that I can't even fucking fathom behind the camera. So I can't imagine.
Yeah, I mean, yo, seriously, the caca poo poo love from fucking Salah. That was some shit that I have a really hard time fucking relating to. Usually I won't kink shame, but holy hell, that's something I just can't. Poop, caca, doo-doo shit. I can't fucking relate. I cannot understand. That shit is stinky fucking waste. Ugh. disease causing. I will not.
And flexing on people like that. That's like flexing on fucking. That's honestly, it's worse than flexing on the motherfucker standing outside the fucking the recycling center or some shit because they done got some copper wire they want to go cash in. Or, you see a whole fucking group of crackheads trying to get their fucking, blood drawn so they can get some money for it and go get a fucking whatever they want with it. That's literally the equivalent of flexing on Chantel or Salah.
What's worse? A scat fetish or DDLG? What does DDLG mean? I cannot think of anything. DD Dirk Diggler? There's no way. What the fuck does DDLG mean? Oh my God. Daddy Dom, little girl? I don't know, dude. Don't fucking ask me questions like that. I say jail to both. Fucking both deserve fucking prison. Both are prison fucking time having. How dare you try to have me make a decision like that? Both are terrible. Yeesh.
This flex with Chantel lose weight. Only losers compete with other losers. Exactly, AK. Exactly.
I started going to the gym out of spite.
What? Just go to the fucking gym, bro. Imagine if we started going to the gym out of spite. It's so weird to me.
Would it be?
Bitch, why didn't you just go to the gym instead of getting your organs cut out and then stapled smaller so you can only eat a fucking thimble full of food, bitch? Why didn't you just go to the gym? Why wasn't the gym good enough for you? Oh, shut the fuck up then. Got it.
Be so crazy if maybe some fatties in this.
She tweeted a threat at you 45 minutes ago. Is it still up? Oh, is she big mad? Hold, please. Entertain yourselves for one moment.
What they don't tell you about weight loss by Skinny RX. 1. The average weight loss amount is 9 pounds in the first month.
Let's see here. I'm going to smoke a cigarette. Look at me going off camera. All right, let's see. Nah, your whole stream while I was gone talking about when my mom was dying means you don't get to play victim when I come for yours. Fuck you, fuck your mother, fuck your clown makeup, fuck your shoulder shimmy, I curb stomp your fat fucking mouth. I don't think you're allowed to say that in Canada. I don't think that you're allowed to physically threaten violence. Call the Mountaineers, the Mountaineers, the Mounties. What are they called? Get them on the line. What's Canada's number? You think
she's such a fucking tattletaling punana rat fucking bitch? You seriously, like, it really, nothing fucks me up worse than her sitting in America with her fat fucking hippo shit being like, ooh, are you allowed to say that in Canada? While exercising her free speech. Like, she is the literal fucking description of a loser bully. That's who and what Yaba is and always will be. Even when she loses weight, because she's always going to have that fat fucking self-hatred mentality. It's so fucking unfortunate. And do you want to know what it has to do with? Love of a mother. Your mother, your parents failed you, honey. I'm sorry. Heesh.
Well, so what? We're still going to call the Mountaineers. Yeah. What's the number?
Is it?
We'll call them live stream, make a report.
Mountaineers.
Meeting's running, I'm sure.
Is that the full name? I feel like I've only ever heard them called the Mounties. Is what they're actually called the Mountaineers? I feel like I've only heard in like passing them called the Mounties. Whatever, I don't fucking know.
Or sleeping for a run. That's what I think.
She's a
she's not talking to us. Hold on. You shouldn't say that. That's not okay.
Let's tattletale on FFG because she's saying no words in Canada. Let's tattletale on Chantel because she's doing things I don't even know in fucking wherever the fuck she's at right now. Let's get her fucking jailed up in a third world country and possibly stoned to death, etc. Fucking insane, man. Do you really fucking hate these strangers like that? Really? That's insane to me. That's what they're called. Royal Canadian Mounted Police. There we go. Why is she calling them the fucking Mountaineers? I knew that was wrong. I fucking intuitively knew she was wrong. Even though I didn't know what it actually was, I knew she wasn't right. Thank you. Royal Canadian. That's why they call them the Mounties, I guess.
Okay, and we're raising our hand to tell on you, and we're gonna call the Mountaineers live. No, it's not 188 Canada. Somebody get me the fucking number. Hold on. Google. How to report a Canadian making threats. Report a cyber incident. To report threat from a Canadian citizen, you should contact your local law enforcement immediately.
Let's not even go that far back, okay? Because Janice Jiggly Girl says Midwest public education failed her. Listen, I didn't learn about the fucking Mounties in Canada from school. I learned it in passing, watching movies, hearing people from Canada talk about, watching true crime from Canada and the police being mentioned, and they're called the Mounties. Like, it's just being a fucking adult and just remembering facts. Like, her failure is so much worse because it doesn't go that far back. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean with that? Fucking A.
Even if the threat is international, all investigations start with the police in your area. Call 911 immediately and report the threat to your yeah, I think they're tired of our shit.
Yo, do you want to hear something fucked up? Mandolin says Yaba's in her 40s. Okay, listen to this. Listen to how, okay. Remember how I was like, I'm like, yo, I want to be delusional too. Let me tell you a story about when I was so severely fucking delusional about my own age recently. And it took me a moment to realize. So I'm being told a story about this couple and how this is somebody who I only just met and I've never met their wife. Okay. So this is a dude and he looks young to me. To me, he looks young. Okay. So I'm painting the picture so you understand why I'm ridiculous. So I'm being told this story about this new couple and how his wife just turned 50. And I'm like, holy shit, 50? I'm like, his wife is fucking 50? Because I just met him. I think he looks younger than me. And I'm 39. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, so he's out here sugar mamaing shit with a 50-year-old? And then I go into the bathroom and I'm like, I have the realization. I'm like, holy shit, bitch. Holy shit, bitch. You're 39. You're 1 year away from 40. Why are you out here fucking acting like 50 is 85? I was so deluded, like genuinely fucking age blind delusional. I think because there's still a 3 there. I'm so, no, bitch. You're only a decade away from 50 yourself. Get with it. I was so ashamed, but I laughed. I was like, oh my God.
If you're not in immediate danger, I guess it just depends on who you ask. Gather documentation, collect and preserve any evidence of the threats. This includes text messages, emails, voicemails, or Twitter posts, screenshots of online messages. All right. Contact your local police. I want to contact the Canadian police. Let me just keep scrolling. Canadian Center for Cyber Incident. The Cyber Center may reach out and notify victim organizations.
Ow.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Of a cyber incident. If you receive a call claiming to come from the cyber center, please call us 1-833 cyber 88 cyber 88 to verify. Was this to report a crime or what?
Cyber 88.
Bienvenue au Centre canadien pour la cybersécurité. To hear the menu options in English, press 1 or stay on the line. If you
I
have
agree with
provided
this.
a 6-digit secure PIN, please enter it now.
I agree with this. I agree Sam looks good for her age. If she's 49, she definitely looks good for her age. See, it's not necessary. Even if we don't like these people, it's not necessary to be like dishonest about shit, you know? Do you know, honestly, when I first saw Sam and I realized that was Yaba's bitch, I was like, whoa, Nelly, Sam is way too pretty and thin for her. I was like shocked. Like, Sam is definitely the fucking centerfold in that fucking relationship and has been from the beginning. Like, however you feel about both of them, facts are facts.
I don't have a pen.
In order to serve you better, please choose one of the following options. If you are calling on your own behalf as an individual, please press 1. If you are calling please note that the hours of operation are Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh my God.
If you believe a cyber incident,
is this what we're listening to? Is she actually calling the fucking Canadian mounted police on live right now? This fucking tattletaling, problematic pig. I can't even handle it.
incident is an imminent threat to life or of a criminal nature, please contact your local police services, 911, or the RCMP. We encourage all victims to report cybercrime activities to law enforcement. Please be advised that the Canadian Centre for Cybersecurity is not a law enforcement agency. Reporting to the Cyber Centre will not launch a law enforcement response.
What?
Investigating cybercrime or other criminal offenses. If you are a victim of online or text scams,
there we go.
Impersonation on social media.
See, this is my problem with Canadians. You all suck. I mean, wasting my time. You've got a 1-800 number, and then you tell me that you're not going to do anything. Well, don't worry. Sam will figure it out, okay? We're not going to let you get away with threatening Charlie like that and saying that you're going to curb stomp somebody, okay? You cannot do that. It's not allowed, ma'am. There's another number. I'm just busy right now, okay? So when I find it later, I'll call that number. And I'll record it and I'll upload it to YouTube. Right, babe?
You say that?
Group started losing weight out of
Why
spite.
did I miss that?
What if? I feel
like now we got to start over. See what you did, Dirtneck? You were trying to distract us from watching you want to have a spike diet against the biggest loser, or maybe second biggest loser on YouTube. We're going back to that.
Other people who want to get healthy and do it seriously this time, because you know, of all the times I've failed, which is every single time, you know, this time I have to think, what if I don't give up? What if I do this? What kind of, I mean,
okay, I want you to listen to what Chantel is saying right here. Oh, call on Monday. Okay, Foxy Roxy. I mean, we're going to try to look over the weekend and what we can find, but if we have to wait till Monday, we will. Listen to what Chantel is saying here. Chantel is saying exactly
you know what it is? It's super difficult. Rampage says FFG can afford to sue you, Yaba. It's super difficult because it's different countries. Like, it's super difficult. A lot of why Chantel has been protected is because she lives in Canada. I don't think things would have to get so fucking severe and repetitious, like it would have to be repeatedly really bad for it to be worth anybody to move on a fucking no. It's too much. It's too fucking much. It would never make sense. And I think Yaba knows that. That's why she talks the shit she does. I think FFG knows that. That's why she talks the shit she does. Yeesh.
We just watched Frenchie say in that old video about how she failed at her diet and she doesn't want to do her weigh-ins and everything. That's basically the same thing that Chantel is saying in this clip. Fauntleroy says no crimes in Canada after 7 p.m. It's impolite. Fauntleroy, okay, well, fine, whatever. Well, she's not a polite Canadian. Fine. I don't know. But she's not nice. I'll say that much. And thank you for your support. Yes, Mean Kitten. This one? Yes. I'm sending it to the Canadian FBI. The Mountaineers. They're getting it. Don't worry about it. When they get it, she's getting it. And trust me, we'll get it done. And thank God she's got BBJ spike money. She's going to need it. Thank you for the support. Sorry, folks. Canada's closed. Yeah, what do you do in an emergency in Canada?
So can we talk about this for a hot minute, Rampage? I'm so glad you brought this up. Rampage, since obviously you are paying attention to the Ethan Klein drums, how do you feel about his little fucking Reddit account that was exposed? The shit he said is so graphic and fucked up that it's really hard for me to understand that he was trolling with it. It's hard for me to believe that. I see him in such a different light because of that Reddit account and the graphic, vile, and violent shit that he said about his own really existing fucking family members, his child nephew, and fucking I cannot look at him the same way. I can't. I cannot.
Where's Misanthropy? You're from Canada. What's your emergency number over there? Can't you call locally? Anyways, let's listen. Addicted to Cobra. Thank you, hon.
Getting back to the gym and having a type of health journey, and also a kind of support system for other people who want to get healthy and do it seriously this time. Yeah. Because, of all the times I failed, which is every single time, this time I have to think, what if I don't give up? What if I do this? What kind of, what would I be like as a healthy?
I'm just seriously.
Yes, Ethan Ralph is disgusting, but that Amber chick, we're not talking about Ethan Ralph. We're talking about Ethan Klein. We're talking about Ethan Klein from H3H3. Very unfortunately, because I was such a huge fan of that channel, of him, of them, and we fucking woo, things have taken a fucking tumble since then. Ethan Klein, listen, Ethan Ralph is a disgusting, animalistic pig. Although, let's not blame him for the pedo account that I'm referring to. Ethan Klein is who is guilty of what I was just discussing. Just to be clear.
I cannot believe that you actually sat here and threatened to curb stomp Charlie Goad. You wouldn't go near that girl. I know you wouldn't. I don't think that you would actually come outside of your house to meet anybody, to do anything to them.
Oh, shit. Why? Why? I hate it.
Why are you embarrassing yourself even more? Humiliating yourself on the internet. You're shitting where you eat, Frenchie. And you have been, uncontrolled type 2 diarrhea for a long time.
Did you hear his response to him being proud of that fucking Reddit account? I couldn't believe it. He was so indignant. And yeah, so it was a troll account. Get over it. What? It was his reaction to it and his just indignance. I can't. Such a shame.
It's like almost the walls are closing in, big girl.
Person. And I know that life will only get better, but there's a tough barrier to cross. Almost like this road here you see, this busy road. Yeah, that's all food.
To be honest, Rampage, I didn't watch it either. I saw it cut up on fucking TikTok. I was fed it by force, cut up on TikTok. You know what I mean? It's hard not to watch things 5 seconds at a time. You feel me?
May sound sick. Take it for what it's worth. Would it be so crazy if maybe some fatties in this group started losing weight out of spite? What if I started going to the gym out of spite? What if I no longer had a gullet and it was really only gone out of spite? And I didn't.
Did you hear that? Did you see it? What if I no longer had a gullet and it was really gone out of spite? Can you imagine going on your YouTube channel and saying that publicly. What?
Oh, your gullet is your mouth. She meant gunt. But this is very interesting, Yaba. So you once again have stolen somebody's fucking phrasing and used it as your own. That's just what you do. That's who you are. Put it on a shirt, bitch. That's what you do. That's what you love to do next.
What if I no longer had a gullet and it was really gone out of spite? That is crazy. It really is.
It is spite. And it'd be like, where's your weight loss, bitch?
It's as if she's fantasizing. It gets really cringy. It's as if she's fantasizing about losing weight to brag to Chantel. Listen, when people come in and they say something like, you know, good job on the weight loss, Chantel can never, I really play that shit off.
When I was growing up, this is truth. I'm not just being a bitch because I and many others have said Yaba looks like a Cabbage Patch doll, but this is facts, okay? I had like 2 Cabbage Patch dolls when I was younger. They were my least favorite dolls because they were fat and hideous. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of all of my dolls, they were the fucking ugly, fucking redheaded stepchild of the bunch. They were the ones who got punished. They were the ones who misbehaved because they were fucking hideous. They had fucking just humongous, fat fucking noses, round fucking doorknob ass head. God, I hated them. I hated them. I even mimicried in my Barbie. I had that pop-up Barbie mansion or whatever. My Barbie set that bitch on fire. I'm talking about specifically the Cabbage Patch kissing kid with the brown hair and the heart earrings. My Barbies set that motherfucker on fire. Pretend I was fucking 7 years old. So not real fucking fires, but we were having a blast pretending we were setting babies on fire because they were ugly.
I'm like, yeah, you know, we're not doing that, you know, but thank you. But you can tell that she's fantasizing about actually losing weight and how great that would be. So she could go online and say, Chantel, I lost weight.
You know, Becca, thank you so much for saying that. Becca says, I preferred my Barbies and Bratz dolls. Exactly. Why would you ever love a fat and ugly fucking doll? You get a doll for it to be beautiful and to dress it up. And oh my God. I don't want fat, fucking reckless looking babies to play with.
Where have you lost? I cannot imagine being in competition with Foodie Beauty. I never, ever, 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 ever want to be in competition with Foodie Beauty.
Oh God, hold on.
I don't know what to say about that. Look, maybe it's jealousy. Maybe I am jealous because of all the reason that you said I am. I don't know.
Jelly.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm so delusional and deluded.
I don't wear deodorant.
You don't wear deodorant. And you don't,
Jelly is helly hippo bitch.
don't smell bad.
You smell me?
No, I don't smell a thing, actually.
I don't smell.
The first person I find wearing
That's
carpet
fucking
is
wild.
$100. Let's go. Oh, look at
That I don't even realize that this is jealousy.
It is, bitch.
That I too wish that I could check.
Bitch, you are. You're super jealous. You've always been jealous. And I'm glad you kind of are aware of it a little bit. Oh my God, Kybella? The Kybella in her chat? Oh my God.
Challenge and do things out of spite so I could flex on Foodie Beauty. Maybe you're right about that. I don't know. It's possible, I guess. People do tend to live in their own delusions. Maybe I'm so checked out of reality that you were absolutely right. I'm 100% jealous of you, French fry girl, that I wish I could be in your position. You're right, I guess, maybe.
This may sound sick. Take it for
You're not going to tell me that this vacation that she just went on wasn't to say to Chantel that I went on a real vacation. Like, that was part of the trip. so she could flex that she actually went on vacation and Chantel's in Syria. It's so weird, man. And she's always had that mindset. And that's why she's always been one of the weirdest reactors, because she can't sit back and enjoy the show. Even
fucking
doing stuff like that
wait
and
a
challenging
second.
these. You're making.
Wait a second. Chantel is in fucking Syria right now? Is that actual fucking factual? Chantel is in motherfucking Syria? Oh my God, that's even more dangerous for her than Kuwait. Oh my God. What is she doing? What is she thinking? Oh, Chantel. Oh, fucking Chantel. That bitch is on a hell of a fucking journey, let me tell you.
Making yourself a part of the fucking show. You're touching the cow shits.
For what it's worth. Would it be
But for what it's worth, you are in the pasture.
so crazy if maybe some fatties in this group started losing weight out of spite? What if I started going to the gym out of spite? What if I no longer had a gullet and it was really only gone out of spite? And I did it out of spite. And I'd be like, where's your weight loss, bitch? Where's your visible ankles and wrists? Are we about to start a
Thank you for admitting that you don't have visible ankles or wrists.
weight loss regime out of spite? It would be a very me reason to lose weight, wouldn't it?
I mean, if you
wait a second, listen. Because she can't really afford the cost of living in Canada. Bro, I cannot afford the cost of living in NYC, but you don't fucking see me fucking willingly moving to a war-torn country. Like, oh my God. What the fuck? What is she doing? What is she thinking? Oh, Chantel, dude. But you can tell Salah's getting tired of her. Ay. Poor Chantel. I feel so many things for her. Does she still stream? Do we still hear from Chantel? Or is that the reason why Yaba is focusing in on FFG as much? I don't know. Let me look at her fucking.
Anyway, and I have to cross the other side. And by the way, you can't really see because of the lighting, but
no one would take the money she made in exchange for a lifetime of looking like her. Number one, AK, she hasn't really made that much money. You know, I mean, the way that she acts, you would think this bitch is a fucking millionaire. She hasn't made that much money. So yeah, of course, not even with the money that she's made.
Oh my God.
There we go. There's the nice beach. I know
when she has power, yeah, she streams. Oh, Chantel. What are you doing, girl?
there's there's in Kuwait, there's everywhere they have these parking lots, but look at the beautiful ocean. All right, so let's get to what I ate. Hi.
Don't worry, she continues.
What a sweetie. My cat.
I'm going to tell you guys a story only because we're on our intimate beezing setting and I'm putting this up on YouTube tomorrow, but whatever. I'm still going to tell you a story. I don't want it to come off as like an Amber Lim type, like once upon a time, Frenchie lost a shit ton of weight.
Can we get a soundbite for cringe? Can we please get a soundbite for cringe?
The time Frenchie did.
Would it be this? No. The cringe soundbite needs to be this. Because that's pretty fucking cringy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Becca says, yeah, she has limited power and you often hear gunshots in the background of her streams. At least I think I do. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, dude, you have no idea. If you knew what I paid and you saw where I live, you would be fucking horrified. So I feel you, Zach. I'm with you there too. I fucking do. I get it. Shit is rough right now. Like shit is bad everywhere. Let me fucking fix this. Hold on. Ow, I keep having to move my body because it hurts. And then, what? FFG is able to stream like 2 times a week or so. She doesn't feel the need to do it every little thing that happens. Interesting, because FFG used to stream every time Chantel would go live, she would go live. I would imagine it has more to do with Chantel not streaming as much. Who knows? Dude, it's too much. It's all too much, dude. It's all too much. Let's not even get into it. But just know, Zach, that I'm there with you. There was, I won't even say there was. On a weekly basis, I'm 1 second away from fucking homelessness. When I say shit is rough, shit is riggedy rough. So I feel ya. I get it. I fucking agree.
Here we go. Go ahead and tell us about that one time. This one time in band camp.
Did lose a shit ton of weight. I'm still going to tell you a story. I don't want it to come off as like an Amber Lim type. Like, once upon a time, Frenchie lost a shit ton of weight. Once upon a time, Frenchie did lose a shit ton of weight. Frenchie has not always been a fatty. So Frenchie has a hard time accepting being a fatty. If that makes sense.
Oh, well, that's odd because the most current clip that we listen to, you don't care about how fat you are. And you've never had a problem with your body. And the reason you don't cam up is because you can't put the cigarettes and joints down. Because we know that avatars do not exist for a smoke break. Right, ma'am? Go ahead.
I don't know if that makes sense. I don't mean to sound mean or whatever. It is what it is. If you haven't always been fat your whole adult life, it's kind of a hard pill to swallow sometimes. You know what I mean?
Wow, that explains
this is
a
interesting.
lot.
I did not hear this part. This is very interesting considering what you just said yesterday in your stream.
There was a time where it was a crazy time in my life. I'm not even gonna.
That explains a lot. I never really understood that. So, but that really does explain a lot. So FFG was not always fat. So in her mind, she's still thin. And that's why that explains so much. It's a little bit more understandable from FFG if she's projecting from a place where she still feels like she's skinny. And Yaba has always hated herself no matter what because she's always been fat. That makes so much fucking sense.
Lie. I was going through, at the time was the hardest time of my life. Since then, it's been like, hold my beer, bitch. We're going to show you worse. But at the time was horrible. And I would go so far as to say I was a full-blown alcoholic for 2 years.
Really? I've never heard her admit
that. Answers a lot of questions.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can. First up, let's talk about AI color themes. You can get any combos you want, bold and bright, minimalist and sleek, or something you didn't even think of. Just describe the vibe you want.
Sorry.
That answers a lot of fucking questions. That answers a lot of questions. I've wondered. You have accused me of drinking several times and being an alcoholic several times, and it's always been projection. That answers a lot of questions. Now things are starting to make sense. Your behavior is starting to make sense. Most of all, your behavior. And the fact that you accuse me of all people, when I think the community knows where I stand as far as alcohol and drugs are concerned. Wow.
Do we know where you fucking stand?
You heard Sam Painted Pondu? Yeah, she's in the kitchen. I think she was pretty shocked by that. Have you ever heard that, Sam? Wow, I did not hear that earlier. Holy shit.
We're going to show you where.
Now, going back to what somebody said in chat. Hey, Shenanigans, good to see you. Okay, hon, I will. When you asked if I thought that she did hard drugs, and I said, I don't know, I wouldn't be shocked. This right here makes sense. And honestly, I thought this before the alcohol stuff, and more than likely we're back there.
But at the time was horrible. And I would go so far as to say I was a full-blown alcoholic for 2 years.
You talk about addicts. You shame addicts. You shame alcoholics. Like literally you set on your gun and you shame addicts.
Bitch, so do you. So the fuck do you. What is she fucking doing with this? Why is everything she says a fucking projection, a hypocritian? That's not a word. Whatever. You know what I mean?
That's just so interesting.
You're
Wow.
interesting. You're a fucking hypocrite. How do you not taste the sharp fucking hypocrisy as it's coming out of your mouth? Like, there have been times where I will be hypocritical accidentally and forget, but as it's coming out of my mouth, I immediately become aware. Why don't you? I think it's because I don't know. I can't even.
Here, bitch. We're going to show you worse. But at the time was horrible. And I would go so far as to say I was a full-blown alcoholic for 2 years. I was a functioning alcoholic. I went to work every goddamn day, but all I thought of every day was the drinking at the end of the day. And I also was losing weight, which was weird. I was factoring in calories of booze. It was so unhealthy when you're calculating vodka shots and your like daily allotment of calorie. Anyway, it was sick. But the point is, it was doable. If you could do it under those horrific circumstances, my 38-year-old ass could do it now. Okay, you know what? I think I'm talking myself into this. So before I talk myself out of this, I'm going to say it. I'm about to start a regime out of spite. This is happening, y'all.
Here you go. Come say hi.
Enter Spite Diet 2023. June 2023. We're foodie. Where Big Gary admits that she had a drinking problem for 2 years, which again explains a lot. I think it's very possible that we have circled back around. Allegedly.
She purrs all the time. You shush, wait. Let's do this day and get into what I'm gonna eat. So yalla.
Wait a second, Zach.
All
Wait
right.
a
The first
second.
thing I'm gonna have is I'm gonna make some.
I don't know what you mean by that, but I hope you are aware that it is not safe to do that on your own. I hope if you're being serious, I hope you are being assisted by I hope you're being medically assisted by a competent doctor who is giving you the appropriate medication to help you come off of alcohol. That is one set of withdrawals. Okay, good. Thank God. I won't say any more. I'm glad that you're getting help, and I'm glad that you're aware that that is one of the few substances that it is deadly to withdraw from on your own. I'm glad you're getting help.
Kofta sandwiches or meatball sandwiches made with these frozen beef meatballs. They're very tasty, and I'm going to use some tortilla bread for this recipe, and I'm going to put a few frozen meatballs in the air fryer.
Yo, you don't have to answer this, but let me just tell you, because I consider myself a walking fucking pharmacist because pills was my drug of choice. Let me just guess. You do not have to confirm or deny. Let me guess what he gave you. I would guess low dose of a Xanax type drug and what's the other one called? I just had it on the tip of my tongue. What is that other one they give you? Low dose of Xanax and fuck. I should have said it. No. That's what they're giving you? I wish you had not told me. Dude, naltrexone is for fucking opiates, man. They're not assisting you with like a low dose of Xanax and tapering you down. That worries me. Naltrexone is half of Suboxone. It's buprenorphine and naloxone is what Suboxone is. Naloxone is basically... Oh, okay, good. You scared me for a minute there, Zach. When I thought that they were only giving you fucking like what? Okay, good. I'm relieved. It's a weird thing to give somebody struggling with alcohol. In my non-doctor fucking opinion, you should not be on naltrexone at all. That is not for you. Do not take my opinion seriously, please. I am not a doctor. We shouldn't even be having this conversation. I'm sorry.
And then
Okay, I'm sorry. I got carried away with the spite regime. Okay, we'll come back to that.
Is it?
Yeah, that's going to happen. I really want that to happen. That would be the petty.
I just listen. Jay says it's lorazepam. They give naltrexone to. Why are you guys spelling it like that? Is it a different drug? Hold on. Now, is it a different drug? Because I'm talking about naloxone. Naltrexone. Hold on, let me look it up. Naltrexone. Naltrexone is a medication used to treat alcohol use disorder and opiate. It is what I was thinking of. That doesn't make sense to me. Either way, I looked it up. That is the same drug. That's exactly what I thought it was. I was hoping I was wrong. This is the reason why I have such a strong opinion about it, is because I'm the kind of person that I like to understand the way certain things impact the body. And if you look into like the mode of operation of naltrexone, however you want to fucking pronounce it, it doesn't seem to make sense for alcohol. It's an opiate receptor fucking drug. What does the opiate receptors have anything to do with alcohol? Now, that's why I know that the mode of the mode of operation in the brain and on the receptors for alcohol and Xanax are very similar. That's why usually they'll give that type of a drug to aid in alcohol withdrawal. But dude, if you look into the scientifics of naltrexone, I'm convinced that Big Pharma, when Big Pharma stopped pushing regular opiates, they started pushing fucking buprenorphine and naltrexone instead for everything unnecessarily. And it has some pretty bad side effects. Yes, we'll get back to the video shower hair. My bad.
He is fucking.
Spoiler. Hi, it's me from the future. It did not happen. It did not. The opposite happened. You significantly got bigger, just like Chantel. And dare I say, about 100 pounds bigger, Frenchie.
Thing I may have ever done in my life, and I like it. This feels like leveling up. Okay, I'm focusing back on the video.
Do you remember how this is so funny because God, I love it, especially if you all have been here and you've always heard my conspiracy theories on like Chantel and her diet cycles and things like that, because this is so similar to that and the things that I have said about Chantel's diet cycles. And the biggest thing I think for Chantel, why she would do these crazy cycles with her dieting, is because she would get online and she would watch TikTok videos or YouTube videos and get inspired by people who have lost weight.
What they don't tell you about weight loss by Skinny RX. 1. The average weight loss amount is 9 pounds in the first month. 2. Same active ingredient as Ozempic and Wegovy. 3. Access to a licensed healthcare provider with no office visits needed and no insurance required.
And so she's like, they can do it, I can do it. And she immediately like sees the end result, like, and for her, she's sold on it, right? And then she makes a video, she talks about it, she puts in that effort, and then after she uploads it, she's like, oh, well, I have to actually put in the effort into this. I don't want to do that. And I feel like Frenchie, it sounds like her situation is so much similar. Like she's already seeing herself at the finish line. Like she is right now imagining herself skinny on camera, flexing to Chantel. I'm this skinny legend. And then after it's over, she's like, well, I didn't really mean any of that. You know, it felt good to say, but actually putting effort into that, I can't be fucking bothered. But she done hyped everybody up. And so her audience is like, hell yeah, some of them anyways. They're like, let's do this. And so they're going on and they're losing weight. And then they're super chatting her, talking about the spike diet. And she's like, oh, thanks so much. And then eventually, just like BBJ, you never hear about the spike diet. I don't think that she ever came online and said to her audience, well,
yeah, dude, it's genuinely insane. It's genuinely insane that Jennifer H, that she's preaching about weight loss when she chose to get surgery because she was struggling that bad. When you are in a situation, and there's nothing wrong with this, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this, but when you are in such a situation with your personal vice being food, that you need to willingly cut parts of your internal organs, your healthy internal organs, out to help and aid you with overconsumption of unnecessary calories, you've got quite a fucking you've got some fucking gall on you talking shit to others. That's some fucking hippo shit of an insane degree.
I've decided, and again, I don't know, somebody correct me, who knows? I've decided against it. I don't think I'm going to do the spike. I think it was just like the BBJ situation where eventually people just stopped asking and they make you come up with your own, ending to that situation. I think that's basically what she wanted to happen with the spike diet. That's honestly, I'm very fascinated by that, Hey, Kyle, what a great stream. I have tears in my eyes. Just chef's kiss. Thank you, Kyle. I agree. This is a fucking banger. It's packed full of information and laughs and, cringe, if you will. And I'm probably been cringing myself and I'm okay with that. But damn, girl, this is wild. Okay, we got to get through this because I got to go in a minute. Kyle, thank you so much for the support, hon.
Now, so this is what I eat in a day as a fatty who is trapped, locked into a house from the outside. I have no more access to a car and I can't take myself through drive-throughs. But I'm still going to eat crazy all day, but just with the frozen shit that we have here in my air fryer. We're now air fryer downloading to be able to jet. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you. I'm a little distracted.
I think this is the last clip from this live stream. Let's let her go.
Tonight, I got to tell you, I'm only like 20% even listening to Chantal right now. I'm obsessed with the idea of this spite diet. And I see you guys in the chat have deemed it the spite diet. Spite. I like it. This is the dumbest thing I may have ever come up with. Sometimes the dumbest ideas are the best.
Hell yeah, Jordan.
Yo, and that's why Yaba fucking stole it. Yaba is really never going to fucking escape the thief allegations. She is a loud and proud fucking intellectual property thief. She'll fucking use your shit in streams, use it as a title, use it as a moniker, put it on merch. Just out here fucking thieverying. Just all over the place. Yo, you know what's interesting? It's interesting that you say that. Zach says Yaba's cup is hideous. When she picked that shit up to drink, I was like, what type of fucked up Arizona iced tea looking shit is she drinking? And then I realized, before I even said anything, that was one of her hideous, overpriced fucking cups that they make. Yeesh.
It's the best slumber party ever. Maybe eventually we'll have snacks. That'll be great. We'll have a panel and we'll have snacks and we'll have pajamas. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Maybe for Christmas and Halloween. We're so cool. Hey, Mrs. Sin, good to see you, girl. It's worth the replay, girl. It's been a fucking banger. Well, thank you, Jordy.
Best. Okay.
I'm always going to be a kid at heart, man. That is what will keep you young.
Okay, Frenchie, please say eggs. Eggs.
Dude, it'll keep you stupid and immature if you behave like a child the way that you do. Man, you're supposed to be a kid in, like, when they say be a kid at heart, they mean with your whimsy, with your fucking imagination, not with your fucking intelligence, you fucking genius.
I hope I got enough like Y's in there.
Boxes, some Doritos, and my yummy meatball tortilla sandwiches. Let me take a bite for you guys here. It's just so delicious. Saucy, cheesy, creamy.
Let me end it here. Listen, I found a shit ton of clips that are great, but we're not going to play all of them. I plan on putting all of these into a video. Because a recorded video will hit different and it sticks different. People don't have.
I've wanted to check this for a while. What is the contents of her? Okay, look. Oh, wow. She started reacting to this one. Oh, what? Wait a second. Why does Yaba look so much fatter 4 days ago? What the fuck is this? Dude, 100% in this stream we just watched, she's using a filter. Let me show you what I'm talking about to show you what
Did
I
you know that our
mean.
food system is basically designed to be wasteful? We grow so much food in the US that goes to waste. That's one of the big reasons why I started Misfits Market. I got the idea.
Hold on. Look at her.
Oh my God. Let's bump her up to 1.5. Here's my food at the table.
How? How does she look? I'll tell you how. She looks so much fatter 4 days ago because she has a sick beauty filter on the most recent one we just watched. Or at least that's how it appears. Like, look at her fucking. This line was non existent. There was not as much face pudge in the last one. Am I wrong? Do you guys agree with me? Dude, she is so clearly using a beauty filter in the most recent stream. I take everything back that I said.
I'm not going to. No. Stay in the no pool, halfway out, halfway in. No, thank you. I just air fried these bad boys. All right. So odds are they're cold. Cool. Look, they keep floating away. You know what, Rosie, you should have did? Get yourself a string, tie it to the end of the float, and then tie the other end to your bathing suit. That way it doesn't float away from you. Hey, Tamara, girl, I just want to run and cannonball in that pool. I can make a huge wave too. Girl, you're not going to charge us $500 for said cannonball. Rosie wants a $500 super chat for a cannonball in the pool. Here's the thing. I guess Rosie had her goal up on screen yesterday before these people came in and gave her a bunch of donations. And I don't even think they were aware that Rosie said, if I make my goal as far as super chats and shit goes, then I'll do laps in my pool. So I don't think they were aware. I'm not really sure. But she met her go. And I'm assuming.
I don't care. The fuck does this mean? My mom cams up? What is this?
Jay, Lottie Lion, thank you so much. That's from the Water Girl. Is it Reese? And I think I missed one, but welcome, new members. A word from our sponsor.
When life gives you cucumbers, make pickles and keep on pickling.
That's right. Tony, thank you so much, hon. Hold on, I feel like I missed somebody up here. Give me just a moment. The chat is on fire this evening.
So
Hey, girl,
man.
thank you so much for being a member for 25 months. Appreciate you. Hey, Shiny, hooting and hollering. This is going to be a banger. I hope so. Hey, Cancer Warrior, good to see you. I just want to come online, talk a little shit. Listen, on the internet, and come to find out it wasn't even your fucking dog. And you got the nerve to be, this is the equivalent of you talking about people getting evicted, bro. Thank you, Cindy, and thank you for the support, hon. You got the nerve to be talking about people being evicted. Remember all that shit you had to say about Charlie, and come to motherfucking find out this bitch does.
Yeah, it's so funny you say that because I've never understood why they chose to ride for Yaba so hard. None of them have ever benefited from their affiliation with Yaba. It has only hurt them, if anything. So fucking weird. Yeah, I haven't watched it. Ricky says, P, have you watched that I Fell in Love with My Psych yet? It's crazy. I haven't watched the YouTube video, although I did watch this bitch in real time as she was posting on TikTok. She is such a fucking loon. I wish, genuinely, when I see a loon of that bitch's degree, I get jealous. I wish I could live in fucking La La Land as much as she did and be so fucking self-assured, and she's a loon, dude. You mean this one, right? This one right here, I forget her name. Kyra, something with a K. I Fell in Love with My Psychiatrist. I watched it happen live on fucking the talk.
done been evicted over 8 fucking times. You were an actual squatter. You know how we be teasing Chantel about squatting? That Chantel, I mean, dead ass. I mean, you could say that she's squatting, but that motherfucker is living with her bot bitches in her bot bitches family's home. So technically, she really ain't. We just like to say that shit because it's funny, but you was dead ass squatting. So I know you better not be out here talking about Chantel squatting nowhere, bitch, because you were squatting. We got fucking video evidence of it, okay? Goofy dumb goofy hoe bitch says her dogs were always too high from secondhand pot smoke to bark. You were smoking weed around those motherfuckers.
Dude, she's a fucking weirdo. She's a weirdo that she liked that video, that she fucking gushed over it. She was, and by her own admission, she was basically fucking sexually harassing that poor Indian fucking psychiatrist. And she was all fucking delusional, fucking writing all types of scripts in her head about what he was feeling and what her sexual harassment was making him feel. She's a sick fuck, like dangerous. Very much the type of person who should be seeing a psychiatrist. Like me, oh fucking my. Makes me understand, like, bitch, like, don't you understand why he did not drop you as a patient? It's because you're nuts, bitch, because you needed his help desperately. I can't even guess what her diagnosis is, too, because it's so fucking weird, interpersonal, stalkery, fucking insane. I have nothing. I have no fucking personal experience with somebody like that. I can't even guess.
You were hotboxing those motherfuckers. You were double fisting cigarettes. You got the nerve to call me a fucking animal abuser. Are you okay? You got 2 dead dogs on your hands and 1 dead cat. And you gonna talk about anybody and animals. Make it make sense, bitch. You gonna talk about anybody being an animal abuser. You gonna talk about anybody being evicted. And you were a legit fucking squatter that got evicted over 8 motherfucking times. I'm gonna be honest. And I know a lot of poor motherfuckers. You know, I grew up with poor people. I ain't never met nobody been evicted over 8 times. That was a first. When Sam laid that shit out and she read your court record word for fucking word, I was like, you can't be fucking serious. This motherfucker's out here actually shaming people for being poor and not being able to pay their bills. This bitch went and told me to pay my bills. I can't believe that shit. I can't stand a bitch that's got the audacity. I really can't. Valley, thank you for the support, honey. Good to see you.
Dude,
Hamburger, hello, girl.
Does anybody know, doesn't Sam have like a crazy amount of evictions too? How rich is it that Sam is the one who sought that out and fucking read it in stream? Like, oh my God.
Girl, I'm here for a good old-fashioned dirt neck roast. Me too, Cam Burglar. And thank you so much for being a member. Good to see you. MTG Kitty says dirt neck needs to get a life. The dogs
right?
bark. They are sweet. Thank you, MTG Kitty. I mean, everybody knows, but again,
Thank you, Amber. I knew I was not remembering that wrong. Sam has more. That's what I thought. Bad Girls Club. Oh shit, Bad Girls Club. Love it. Says Sam has more than FFG. That's what I thought. That is exactly what the fuck I thought.
like I said, okay, so if you're just getting here, we're going to start from the motherfucking beginning because that's what the fuck I like to repeat myself and I like to hear myself talk in case you can't tell it, okay? That's right, Megs. Hey, Tweety, good to see you, girl. She's making shit up because she's miserable. Literally, it's just fucking whack, dude. Goodbye, Kyle says she's just jealous because her only visitor is the weed man. If that, I doubt that motherfucker comes to her. She got to go to him. He's like, absolutely not, bitch. I'm not going to be seen coming in your house. You think a weed man's going to be seen going to Dirt Neck's house? Nuh-uh. He ain't going to let nobody think that he's over there fucking piping that bitch down. No, bitch, you come.
Isn't weed fucking legalized in Canada? Yo, there is no more weed man. Hell, that shit just got fucking decriminalized in New York. Nobody sells weed on the black market anymore. You go into a fucking store and you purchase it. There is no more weed, man. Get fucking woke, Yaba. Fucking A.
Come to me. And you come to me and you come in the back way. You got to come in through the alley. You can't even come in the front door, okay? It ain't that deep for him. Thank you for the support, hun. Kara, let me show you, okay? She doesn't understand, Kara. She just doesn't get it. She literally will fucking say anything. Where's it at? I got it right here.
What?
Here you go. Couldn't even you couldn't even tag me, bro. You couldn't tag me.
You can get it fucking delivered. Do you know how bad I wish I could get some fucking fire shit delivered to me? Not that I have money for it, but I wish it was possible. Man, especially around that fucking godforsaken time of the month. Man. That's amazing. Why can't we do that here? How dare you? I want to live in Canada.
You couldn't just say my name. You could have bare minimum said motherfucking Cabbage Patch doll or something, okay? You could at least said that shit, right? Look at that, 12:20 p.m. What motherfucking time did we quit today, ladies and gentlemen? What time did we shut down the support group meeting?
Oh, it's so, tell me the fuck not that it feels so different eating it and smoking it. And it's also very different, like depending on what you eat or smoke. Oh, it's so different. I think I prefer to smoke it. Like I prefer that feeling. When I do an edible or a gummy, it just knocks me the fuck out and makes me super ridiculous, fucking ungodly hungry in ways I don't experience in my real life. Like it'll make me hungry for weird shit that I normally don't like. It'll make me eat a whole bag of oranges and then have a really fucked up acidic stomach ache. Like it's not good. Not good. The munchies get me so bad with edibles.
Because I remember saying it was over 3 hours. I was like, I got shit to do. I can't sit here and talk to you motherfuckers all day. I got meatballs to make. You remember? So what time the fuck did we get out of here? I guess so. Built to spill. Put a muzzle on them motherfuckers or something. She's miserable, mean, nasty weirdo. So what? Your dog barks. My cat meows. Get a life. Get over yourself, dirt neck. We love you, Yeva. Sam in chat. Thank you, Linda. Bullying me to death, ladies and gentlemen. I'm over here minding my motherfucking business.
I need to focus on this for a minute. Mukbang Anonymous says, I'm behind, but LDN, low dose naltrexone, is used in the treatment of inflammatory diseases and dissociative disorders. It also helps with alcohol rewards and it helps with binge eating. What? Where and why? And that's bullshit. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying you're full of shit. I'm sure you read that or heard that from a doctor or a source you trust. But let me tell you something. That is just not how that particular drug works. That is not how or what that drug is for. That's just not. I'm telling you seriously, I genuinely believe that once Big Pharma stopped pushing all types of oxy and opiates and fucking oxy-roxy, the push became buprenorphine, naltrexone instead. So many fucking black label fucking causes, like black label, off label. That's so fucking wild. If you're ever interested and you want to understand why I feel so strongly about this, do some research into the mechanism of how that particular drug works, what it does, what it affects, and you will understand where I'm coming from. I feel so strongly about this.
This ain't doing nothing to nobody, okay? Yeah, 10KD, tell them we wasn't over here doing nothing to nobody. And here Dirt Neck is a fan of the support group, just like fucking Chantel is a fan of the support group. They fucking tell them themselves. This motherfucker was literally tweeting real time while we were on. We were still on this motherfucker. She's tweeting about us. She's a fucking fan, bro. I just spent $1,000 on my cat with gastritis today, so take my money since it's gonna be like a fart in the wind. Girl, thoughts and prayers to the baby, Tiffany. And thank you so much for the support. I hope he gets better soon. Jeff says, my dog barks if a bird lands on the neighbor's house. It's just a dog thing, especially if you got a dog with bad nerves. What do you want, Dirt Neck, from me? Okay? You want me to start smoking the marijuana? So my dogs, they have no energy and they just want to sit around and sleep and eat all the time. Did your dog eat itself to death because you kept giving it the munchies because you gave it secondhand marijuana smoke?
No,
Is that what you're admitting to right now here on your X account at Not Franchi? Is this what you're...
No, I'm not at all. I'm not getting confused at all. I know the difference, and I know what buprenorphine does and what naltrexone does. The naltrexone is basically what the fuck is that spray that they give at opiate addicts who are overdosing? Why can't I think of the name of it? That's basically what naltrexone is. But I'm just saying, forget what it says on the label. Look at the mechanism of how that drug responds to the brain and the body. That's why I feel so strongly about it.
You're admitting to be a support group fan. Okay. Fan behavior exactly, Fauntleroy. Lauren, thank you, girl. And thank you for being a member for 30 months. I appreciate you. It's just unbelievable. I got to stop for a second. I got to regroup. This is too much. I feel like there's been so many things exposed in like less than 15 minutes. I got to take it all in. I can't believe this shit. So now I know it's not a mystery of what happened to your dogs. You literally smoked so much uncontrolled type 2 marijuana around your dogs. You gave them motherfuckers a munchie and then they ate themselves to death. And then one ate themselves to death and you said, fuck it. I don't want that other one. Put that motherfucker down. That's what the fuck you did. You always got something to say about my fucking dogs. You always got something to say about my motherfucking kids. So do you think I give a damn?
That's not even funny. That's not even a funny joke. And what does French Fried Girl always have something to say about Yaba's dogs and her kids? Is that fucking real life? Because last I remember, French Fried Girl was bending over backwards to try and defend Yaba and her bullshit. What is she even talking about? Hasn't French Fried... See that, dude, that's what I'm confused about, Scarlett. Thank you. That is what I am confused about. The naloxone, naltrexone, are those two different drugs? That's what I thought. I was maybe wrong, but I looked it up and allegedly that is the same drug, just under different brand names. Naloxone is naltrexone. It's just two different brand names. It's the difference between ibuprofen and Advil. Same drug, different under different names. I looked it up. I thought I may be wrong too at first.
Damn anymore to say anything about your two dead dogs that more than likely you're the reason why they are no longer on this earth. Fuck out of here. Remember, okay? You be the bigger person, big girl. How about that for a change? French Dietary are all like that. She yaps worse. Tater Fluff, I have no fucking idea what that means, but I will take your word for it. And thank you so much for the support. Hunter, thank you so much for gifting 5 of the YouTube Underground memberships. I appreciate you. A word from our sponsor, Pickle.
You are the captain of your ship. Navigate towards your dreams.
Choo choo. Is that what you're doing? Is this you navigating towards your dreams, Frenchie? Is that what's happening right now? X to motherfucking doubt. Here's X to doubt. That Charlie, go please. Frenchie couldn't drag a bitch if she ran him over with her fucking car. I know you fishbowing around Canada. I can't fucking believe. You know the disappointment right now lies with the support group, because I know we got so many motherfucking Canadian support group members talking about I'm in Montreal. Well, where's the motherfucking photo? Can I get a motherfucking photo? What's a bitch got to do to get a fucking photo? I know that bitch is out here fishbowing that bitch ain't got no motherfucking tinted windows. She ain't. She just out here like a fucking fish on fucking display. And I can't get not one motherfucking... Are you telling me I got to pay a motherfucking $500 for them to go get me a photo? I can't believe that shit. This motherfucker went to somebody's doorstep and took their cat. I can't get a fucking picture, up to date, like really good selfie.
You know something, guys? I am so sorry about this. And I keep going a long time without... speaking because I'm constantly trying to reposition myself. I am so physically uncomfortable right now because of my hip. I cannot continue on any longer. So I'm going to go. Thank you for joining me. Please. I'll see you guys when I see you. Oh, I wish I didn't feel so terrible right now, but I do. All right, guys. Bye. I'll see you when I see you. Thank you for joining me. Bye.